is Trevians football. It's the New Trier Trevians take on the Evanston Wildcats in the opener of the conference play. This employee of New Trier Township High School and solely responsible for its content. Little squib kick. Falling on, and whoa, Brian Rolene, a little late hit. And the handoff, or a couple of years ago, Trevians won it last year. Handoff in a couple of yards, not much there. Handoff, second man through, and a good couple of yards. Ryan. Handoff, Massaquoi, nice little juke move, gets the first down and into Trevian territory. Man in motion, whoops. Illegal procedure against the Wildcats. Back to pass, Leinenweber throws, overthrew it, incomplete. Man goes in motion. Pitch back to Massaquoi, and he didn't get anything. Flag goes down. Back to Massaquoi. Back to pass is Leinenweber. Screen play. Oh, busted free. Massaquoi got free a second time. Nice little move. Up ahead, fumble. New Trier recovers. Matt Brookler with the Mark Florsch, the quarterback for the Trevians. Handoff to Brookler. Brookler gets a few. I don't know what that was. Florsch back to pass. Complete. And fumbled out of bounds. Was complete the deal, but fumbled backwards, and a loss of a couple of yards off that play from where it was received. But Trevians still moving ahead a little bit. North Shore. All kinds of implications in the rankings in the state as well. There's a big hole. And down goes Brookler, but he got the first down to the 31-yard line. Gets the snap, back to pass. Looking over to the near side. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Peter Lalonde. Florsch, a handoff to Brookler. Brookler ran into his own man and didn't gain very much off it. Florsch back to pass. Brings it to the near side. The pass is complete to Barthelmess. Florsch hands it off to Brookler. Brookler gets the first down. Matt Florsch looks to the side, calls the signals, back, couple steps back. Pass is complete to Andy Deal. Florsch, the handoff. Brookler charges ahead to about the 5-yard line, gets the first down, first and goal to go. Florsch hands off to Brookler. Brookler gets it inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. For yourselves here in a bit. Brookler charges ahead, picks up a yard. Florsch hands off to Brookler. Brookler is in for the touchdown. Matt Brookler. Pat Pierce holding. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. 6 and Evanston nothing. Another little squibber. Bounces around and falling on. It will be Evanston football at the handoff to the near side. Massaquoi is ridden out of bounds at the 31. Gained man. The Trevians both come in with 4-0 records on the year, and nothing there. Boy, Trevian defense all over him. Couldn't find the hole. Weber back to pass. But before he'll get there, flags fly.
Flags down.
And back to pass. Weber throws. Complete. First down. Inside the 40 up to about the 44-yard line. Handoff. Charging ahead. Bounce free, but the whistle and the play stopped. And all the Evanston faithful very upset with that, and understandably so. He bounced to the outside, but the whistle had blown. Down and 8 for the Wildcats. Back to pass. Weber throws and complete for the first down for the Wildcats. Handoff, Massaquoi bounces, jukes, and is finally pulled down, but not before another 10-yard gain and another first down for the Wildcats. Make it an 11-yard gain. Weber back to pass, passes to the near side, and incomplete. Junior on the sophomore team. Handoff to the outside, a little move, and down to about the 21-yard line of the Trevians. Handoff, Massaquoi bounces, jukes, busts free, busts another, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Try for the extra point coming up. The ball down, the kick up and short. Ran into somebody's backside. With 19 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. The score is the New Trier Trevian 6 and the Evanston Wildcats 6. First point scored on New Trier in 3 weeks since Maine West. Up to about the 25-yard line, and now a late hit thrown in there. Flores back to pass again. Throws short, incomplete. Awfully close to pass interference. He just cracked the man, never did take the ball, but Barthelmess, pass who it was intended for. Flag went down back behind the play, and it looks to be holding against New Trier. So here's the last play of the first quarter. And nothing for Brooklear. A yard or two. We'll be back with more in a moment. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Welcome back. We're ready to get underway with the second quarter. Trevians football. Mark Flores in at quarterback. Trevians ball at their own 20-yard line. Flores back to pass, looking. Looks again, and he's going to go down. Inside the 10. Third down, 31. Handoff to Brooklear. And that'll bring up fourth down, and the Trevians will have to kick it away. The snap, the kick, taken at the 40. Langford with the open field tackle. Line. Weber back to pass, throws, and it is complete at the 25. Hand off. A couple of yards. The ball came loose, but it didn't matter. A ground can't cause the fumble. First down for the Wildcats. Hand off. Nope, pass. Long and incomplete. Somebody was supposed to be out there, I think. Giving opening game of the Central Suburban South Conference. Oh, man. Ryan Dahl. Almost before the handoff. Man goes in motion. Messacoy back to pass. Up the middle. And complete, but down he goes rather quickly. Luskine. Luke Proskine, rather. .20. Lonnie Weber back to pass. Throws and incomplete. Langford got a hand in on it. Second quarter, Flourish, flags go down. Mark Flourish, the quarterback for the Trevians. Fumble, and I think Flourish got it back. He did. Mark Flourish got his own fumble. Flourish, handoff. Not much there. Brooklear, the ball carrier, picked up of about 3. Third down and 17. Flourish, back to pass. Rolls out over to the far side, throws, bounces around, and complete. Lamond off to the races. And he's going to go 87 yards for the touchdown. Peter Lalonde, 87 yards. 12-6. The kick up and over kicked it. No good. But the Trevians lead at 12-6. The kick away, again a little squibber. Up to the 42, 43-yard line. That's where Evanston will take over. First and 10. Some big boys. Messacoy bounces to the outside, jukes ahead, gets up to about midfield stripe, and down. Second down and 3. They hand off. Nothing there. Lost a yard, perhaps. Phil Swisher in on. Man goes in motion again. Fakes the handoff, the pass, complete. Down he goes, only gained about a yard or 2. 3. The snap a little high. The kick away without much of a rush. Trevians want the football. And not much of a gain. The handoff. Ooh. Nothing there. Brooklear lost a yard on the play. Flourish calling out the signals again. Mark Flourish. Back, quick pass, complete to Frankie. Trevians leading at 12-6. Flourish back to pass. Up ahead, it's complete to Barthemus, and Barthemus gets up to around the midfield stripe. The previous head coach before he retired. 6 years ago. Florsch up ahead, the pass incomplete, intended for Andy Deal. New Trier football at their 48-yard line. Now they move it ahead into Evanston territory. Brooklear, the ball carrier. Matt Brooklear gets it into Evanston territory at the Wildcat 49-yard line. Florsch back to pass. Screen, oh my, great job. Who was that, Rice? I think so. Pass is incomplete. Florsch, oh, it's a pass. Complete to Langford. First down. Florsch back to pass. Pass is bounced around, incomplete. Intended 2nd and 10 for the Trevians at the Wildcat 35. Florsch again back to pass. Throws up ahead, incomplete. Florsch will work out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws, complete, out of bounds. Brooklear will work in tight, 4th and a couple. Whoops, got him to jump. And that'll give the Trevians a first down. Mark Florsch back to pass. Throws long and overthrown. One-handing it. A one-handed attempt by Peter Lavon. Back to pass. Florsch throws to the far side. Pass is complete to Frankie. And 6. Florsch. Hand off to Brooklear. Brooklear trying to strong arm his way ahead, but he's not going to get much more than a couple. And it'll bring up a 4th down. Timeout. Field goal attempt by Florsch. The kick up. And it's good. And the Trevians lead it 15-6. Trevians leading now 15-6 with a few seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Again, a little squib kick offside, though, against the Trevians. This time they kick it long. Taking it to 5. To the outside, up to the 15, and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over. And a whistle. That's Sequoia, and he doesn't have very much. With the score, the New Trier Trevians 15 and Evanston 6. Metro Chicago Sports Network ready to get underway with the third quarter. The New Trier Trevians leading it 15-6 as we start the third quarter. New Trier will receive. And the Trevians get the ball. It's going to be deep. Taken at the 15 by Brooklear. Brooklear up to the 30, to the 35-yard line. Handoff. Brooklear picks up 2. Flores back to pass. He's in trouble. Throws it incomplete, intended for Lalonde. Barthelmess. Flores. Oh, a Shanker goes out of bounds at the Trevian 46. First and 10 for the Wildcats. They're in Trevian territory at the 46-yard line of the Trevians. Einweber hands it off to Massaquoi. Massaquoi up ahead, picks up a couple. Handoff, big hole. Gets inside the 35 to the New Trier 31-yard line. Einweber, handoff to Massaquoi. Massaquoi spins away, comes back over to the near side. Swisher knocked off by Einweber. Fritz rather by Einweber, and Massaquoi able to get inside the 20-yard line. A nice run by Massaquoi. Handoff, not much there. Pickup of about 2. 2nd and 8 rather. Einweber hands off to Massaquoi. Oh, nice move, jumping over. Picks up a couple of Wildcats. Einweber hands off. Gets the first down. Makes his way. Einweber hands off to Massaquoi. Finds a hole. Still working. He's not going to get the first down, but he'll make it to the 3-yard line. Pitch back to the near side. Touchdown, Evanston. The try for the point after. The kick down, the kick is up, and the kick is good, and it's 15-13. We're ready for the kickoff. The squib again. Out of bounds it goes at the 40. Flores stumbles backwards, incomplete. Pass intended for Frankie. Mark Flores back to pass. Flores rolls it out to the near side. Flores looking, throws, and complete to Frankie. And he got ridden out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 40-yard line. That's where the Trevians have the football. Their own 40. Flores again back to pass. Throws. Pass is incomplete. Bobbled by Barthelmess to kick it. The kick long. Taken at the 27-yard line. Again, open field. Barthelmess missed him the first time. Slipped away. Got him back the second time. And down he goes at the 29-yard line. Put it up a little bit. Einweber hands off to Massaquoi. Down he goes in the backfield. Phil Swisher. All starts middle of November. Einweber back to pass. Throws incomplete. Back to pass. Einweber throws. Complete at the 41-yard line. That'll be good for a 1st and 10. Fumble. New Trier football. New Trier football on the fumble. Who came up with it? Who came up with it? New Trier trying to extend their lead again. Handoff. Barthelmess on second effort picks up about 2. Handoff to Brooklear. Didn't pick up very much. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage was all. And 6. Flores back to pass. Throws up the middle. Complete to Frankie at the 21. Flores hands it off to Brooklear. Brooklear finds a little bit of a seam. Moves it ahead to about the 11-yard line. Mark Flores calls the signal, checks the defense, checks his offensive line, and Brooklear lunges ahead on a slant. Flores pass is incomplete, and the Trevians going to take a timeout. Following the timeout, again, Deal comes over here to the near side. Flores. Deal in motion. Flores passes. Complete to Barthelmess. In for the touchdown. Carl Barthelmess in for the touchdown for the Trevians. Pierce to hold. The point after the kick up. And it's wide. 21-13. Here in the third quarter. Once more, Bell in to kick it. Joe Bell kicks it long. Taking it about the 21-yard line. A little dipsy-doodle move and out to the 38. Pitch back. The halfback pass is incomplete. Pitch back to Massaquoi. Finds a hole. Picks up some pretty good yardage here. Down the sideline he goes and finally knocked out of bounds by Andy Turf. They hand off. Charging ahead in the blaze of dust and 2-yard pickup. Pitch back to the near side. Massaquoi. Pretty good yardage. The sneak for the first down. Got it. The third quarter, the score is the New Trier Trevians 21 and Evanston 13. We'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back. Set for the fourth quarter of tonight's action. Trevians leading at 21-13. Massaquoi takes it to the outside. He'll pick up a couple. Looking to pass, throws. Oh, incomplete. Brooklear nailed him. Massaquoi. Oh, finds an opening. Good yardage. Fritz. Handoff to Massaquoi. I don't think he got it. No, he didn't. All kinds of movement. Fumble recovered by Flores. We'll see if Trevians get a legal procedure out of this. Second down and 17. Flores, handoff. Brooklear, not much room there. Back to pass is Flores. Flores throws it, complete, but out of bounds. No, I think maybe incomplete. Let's see. Fritz snaps it back to Flores. Flores gets it underway. Taken at the 43 of the Trevians. A nice little dipsy doodle move. Oh my, look at that. Down to the 21-yard line. Pitch back to Massaquoi. Massaquoi bumped by Langford. Massaquoi finds an opening, bounces, recovers. Touchdown, Evanston. This one up in the fourth quarter. Ina Weber. Pitch back to Massaquoi. He's in for the touchdown, for the two-point conversion. And we're tied at 21. We're all tied up. Evanston 21, New Trier 21. The kick away. Frankie up to the 26-yard line. And that sure fires up this crowd. Flores throws to the far side. Incomplete. Handoff. And lost a yard or two. Illegal procedure against the Trevians. Flores back to pass. Throws long and incomplete. Fourth down. And the Trevians will kick it away. Fourth quarter, tied at 21. Don't go away. We got a barn burner here this afternoon. The kick by Flores, and a good one taken at the 45-yard line of Evanston, and picked up of about 2 or 3, and then Fritz brought him down. Tom Fritz. Massaquoi takes it into New Trier territory. Big hole. Good yardage. A little push on the end of that. The pitch back to Massaquoi. Massaquoi not going to find very much room this time round. Thought to pitch, thought better of it. Ina Weber. Fritz was in between them. And line of 21 in the fourth quarter. The pitch back. Gets the first down to the Trevian 24-yard line. First and 10, Evanston. The pitch back, Massaquoi. Massaquoi jukes ahead. Then Ryan Dahl got a hold of him with help from Girardi to climb up here on the roof 2 more times after tonight. Back to pass. Throws long, incomplete. Ina Weber in the fourth quarter. Tied at 21. Ina Weber back to pass. Throws a block. Knocked down. Phil Swisher. got that big paw of his up in the way. 4th and 9. Leineweber gone all the way for Evanston at quarterback. Back to pass. Throws. Intercepted by Langford at the 4. He would have, the Trevians would have had it back out at the 24. As it is, the Trevians have it at the 4-yard line. Flores. They hand off Brookler. Fumble. Flag goes down. The ball in the pile. Brookler. It is Evanston football. 1st and goal to go at the 5. Fourth quarter. And flag goes flying.
Flag down.
Looks to be a legal procedure, and it is a legal procedure. Again. Handoff. Vesquay bounces off. And then brought down by Lalonde with the help from Brookler in the game. Back to pass, Leineweber throws. Complete. That's what they're calling it. It didn't look that way to me. Looked like it bounced in there, but they're calling it complete. 21 all. Hand off to Masquay. In for the touchdown. Put the football over. Tried for the point after. The kick is up, and it is no good. The kick is away, and it is taken at the 11. Brookler bounces off the first man, gets a good little extra yardage, and down to the 32-yard line. Welcome back. 4th quarter. Evanston leading 27-21. Flores will work out of the shotgun. On a hurry-up offense of sorts. Flores throws, complete, out of bounds. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Let's hear you do your ooh-ahs here, everybody. 1st and 10 from Trevians. Flores again works out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking, and he's sacked. Taken care of. Flores back to pass again. Throws long and incomplete. Intended for Jim Frankie. Flores will work out of the shotgun once again. Back to pass. Throws. Complete to Brookler. Inside Evanston territory at the 40-yard line. For the Trevians in Evanston territory at the 42. Flores back to pass, throws, complete, out of bounds to Matt Brookler. That's why it's in Evanston territory. See how that worked? Flores steps back, quick little side out of bounds. Andy Dale, 29-yard line. First and 10, New Trier at the Evanston 29. Flores again out of the shotgun. Back to pass. looks, throws complete to Peter Lalonde. Down by 6, Mark Flores. We'll move back up under the center. Ryan Dahl. Pass blocked, taken by Flores. Flores up ahead, picks up a couple. Knocked down. The pass was knocked down, but he picked it up himself. Timeout, New Trier. Play here in the fourth quarter. Evanston with a 6-point lead. Trevians with the football. Threatening inside the 20, inside the 15 to be exact, at the 14-yard line of Evanston. Flores out of the shotgun, back to pass, throws, knocked down, incomplete. From the 14. Back to pass, Flores. Flores throws. Lalonde, touchdown, New Trier. And we're tied at 27. "18 seconds left on the clock. We're tied at 27. That will give the Trevians the lead. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the Trevians lead at 28-27. Brother, what a barn burner tonight. Joe Bell to kick it off. Little squibber again. Taken at the 31. Ooh, crunch time. Linebacker back to pass, throws long, and complete at the 31-yard line of the Trevians. Or is that 6 seconds? I can't see it from here. Got a bad angle. Six seconds left. Back to pass, throws to the sideline, incomplete. Timeout taken by the Wildcats. Gonna try for the field goal. 2 seconds left. 43-yarder. The kick is up. And it is short. Trevians win. Trevians win. 28-27. Trevians win. The kick was short. Trevians win. 28-27.